Today's my birthday. My birthday. Hi, butterflies. I wanted y'all to join me on my beach day as I celebrate my birthday. Thanks for almost 500 subscribers. We are working our way up. So, if you watch this video and realize that you are not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. So, following suit on just my, what do I call it, like my crash out sessions that I've been doing, where I go to a nearby park, a beach, lake, something of the sort that has nature elements in it, and I sit down and I crash out with you guys. So today we are at Orchard Beach in the Bronx. We are at Orchard Beach in the Bronx. Yes, the Bronx has a beach. I was very apprehensive about going because, you know, they say, well, your Uncle Charlotte said that all of the praises come from all of Florida, check, and the Bronx. So, with that in mind, I wanted to make sure that I tread lightly, but I'm very glad that I came. It's very pretty out here. Sit back, relax, listen to the beach sound. I'll be spending a few hours out here for my birthday, and then we will go do something else. So, this thing is not even helping. For my butterflies. I thought it was gonna be like no air out here, but oh, it's something. getting wind up here. While we're at it, check the nails. Reset. Ferrari red. I felt like there was nothing better than a classic red nail set for my birthday. And I'm gonna show you the fit. So this is the cover up. And of course my honey, add some to it. I'm not amused. I'm not amused. I'm not amused. I am not amused. Don't come back over here for that.
Huh?
No. Go.
Actually, no,
Oh, then you should learn next time. Goodbye. Like my son's coming over here and just tracking all this sand, all this water every 30 minutes, finding himself in the water, which is fine. But you're not learning because I don't want to be surrounded by sand like all in my eyes. So, goodbye. I was supposed to be showing you my food. So I showed y'all my new nail set. Little chaotic is happening. My dangling earrings. There's these shells. Cause it's a thing. No? And as you can see, my hair. And then this is my little sheer cover up. And then my business suit. I don't know how YouTube is going to feel about these.
I can't put this in the water anymore, ever again.
So I will cover back up and then wipe the hands up and say
You going in the water?
Right, just gone. When he gets it, say thank you. Say thank you, and then come back closer to the.
So I can't go in the water anymore?
Come back closer.
I got it!
Right there. Right there. You stay right there. So, I'm usually not. I usually try not to check all of my business, but we can more. Today is my birthday. I have turned another year older. I'm very elated about that. I'm so blessed. I'm so appreciative. I'm very grateful to God to just be able to see this day and to spend it with people that I enjoy and for people to want to celebrate me. But if I'm being truly transparent, I'm very sad today. Last night, I went into the bathroom, and before I tears, I mean ugly cry, and I did not know exactly why. It's not, I don't believe it's me turning a year older. That bird was like so close. I don't believe it's me turning a year older. It's now people have been saying all well, coming up to my birthday. You're old. And that doesn't necessarily bother me. What bothers me is that my brain literally can't understand the concept of what old is. Now, granted, 70, 80, 90. A little bit older. That makes perfect sense. But also, I'm a firm believer you are as old as you feel. And with so much that I don't in life, I still feel like a child. I still feel like I have so much growing and learning and transforming to do. Multiple people, kidding or not, which is fine. You're mature, you're older, this, that, and the third. My brain is really having a hard time trying to process information. I spoke with my girlfriend, and she allowed me to know that there is no right or wrong way where for a correct way to feel or act at your age.
Hang on, see what my new class.
Gray Mitchell. Gray Mitchell. Gray. Gray. Pick up the toys. No, so my brain is not like having a hard time processing this.
Can I please have my candy?
Are you done?
Yeah. I would have my candy, please.
Sure. I'll have my candy too. So, guys, bear with me. I have this. As y'all propped up on
Wait, hold on.
my little cooler. This is the beach. Here we go.
There's ice cream. Can I have my lollipop? My thing? Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's the ammonia. Sorry. Can you open it? How do you open it? Is there any napkins? Hold this. Can you please open it?
Yes, for so much.
No, no. Oh my God.
I'll eat mine.
How do you open this? Thank you.
Fun fact, these are my favorite candies. My favorite candy is talk about my day. My birthday. I went to right. They have a orchard beach grill. You might check it out once you're done with playing. And right when you enter, there is a big playground for kids. If you want to have like a family fun event. So you can come to the beach park, or you can go play at the playground over there. Also, it's about $10 to park, $12 on the weekend. So keep that in mind. And it's also a very big parking lot, so you'll have a ton of room to park and never like worry about like overcrowding overnight. To my right, I'm also looking at a basketball court. They're hooping over there, so that's cool. As you can see, they're selling things, fresh fruits, drinks, assortment of ice cream. What else do I see? And also, don't be like me and forget.
Can I get a bite?
I forget your umbrella because it's blazing out here. I just want my melanated skin to a deep end, so there we have it. Why are you over there? Why are you over there? Right. Why are you over there?
Hot sun. I want to dry here. Better. Look, there's bubbles!
Bubbles. 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 Before I forget, YouTube been doing something really weird with my live stream. Every time I live stream and it's like, it's not coming up as a whole video for some reason. I don't know why, but if y'all see that, just let me know. Oh, also, thank you for So yeah, back to what I was saying. My brain is just not processing information or your old. But you don't feel like it. And one thing that my sis told me was, you're probably never gonna feel like it. What you feel like is you. Because we have access to the internet, which means that you can find your tribe, you can find some of the people that you can relate to. Like somebody right now is probably relating to what I'm saying right now. And we don't necessarily know what it is supposed to look like, if that makes sense. And eventually I wrap my mind around it because it is what it is, and then I will let it go. But I don't do well with the complexities. And I know people are just joking, and I know they mean me no harm.
Can I get one more?
But the comments kind of affected me. To be honest. But I don't know why. I got some fruit stand in my mouth. Now go look. Also, why is it that when it comes to my birthday or anybody else's birthday, why is it that you're here with so many responsibilities? What's your
Oh,
no. So I'm in the midst of.
Hey, Mama, tell them about their business, what you do. Like, tell them about what you do. The business. The company I have. Okay?
My son will like me to tell you about my business. Okay. I'm not telling them right now. Okay? I'm the founder of a company named Ivory, where we do mobile aesthetics. And I do surrounding homes, so like depending
Sorry.
Go. There's so much sand on here. It's ridiculous. Sorry. So it's my birthday. And I am here with a ton of responsibilities such as like my car. So tag, renewal, actually trading them out because I have to be New York State check. New York State driver's license as well as a New York State driver's insurance. And something that seems so insignificant, something that you deal with every day, well not every day, but like once you know you're with it on, it causes so many problems. So I feel like at this point in time, I don't want to do that. Yesterday I started my process of getting everything switched over. This is for New York Hospital Gold. And I was just dealing with so much nonsense. So I called, so I'm with State Farm right now. And I've been with them for 3 years. Trying to get mutual status, okay? You know. I called my agent, let them know what I need to get done. And I called the New York agent. I deal with the fact of I am a current State Farm customer as we speak. Right now, you're taking my money out. A policy is in good standing and we're good to go. All I just need to know is how much a new quote for my car and how I can get it transferred. Now, mind you, my Atlanta agent has already allowed me to know what I need to do and what steps, and she just told me that it should be a seamless process. New York, I don't know what it is, but y'all know, I don't know what it is. First person I called, I asked just in curiosity. This wasn't State Farm because this is also, I'm also going to leave with the fact that this is the time for me to shop around just to see because I have been with State Farm. I just want to see what else is out there. Save a few coins. Shoot, that's all we're looking for nowadays. I'll call one person, I'll call her insurance broker for them to do the work for me. Y'all know me. If I can take somebody to do it, I will. But she lets me know. In just like regular like conversation, I asked her. I feel like this is how to go regardless, like on both sides. But bear with me, guys. So I asked her how much was straight win. Now, was I necessarily looking for info? Not at all. I was just curious. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm just a curious person. I want to know. And I figured this is the best person to ask the question to, because this is your expertise. She says it so condescendingly. Oh, I'm not sure because you don't write those policies. Okay. But what did it say? Lemon. She's like, then she goes into her house, she fill up the car, then it will be too much. Or they can come after you for you to get sued, and then if you don't have enough. I said, I understand, ma'am. I said, I used to work with insurance, I completely understand. That's why I never asked for state limits. I said I originally led with what I went to, what limits I did want. I just wanted to know what state limits were, and I thought you were the best person to ask that you're the best. She goes back and forth. That's the best way I can explain it, because the fact that she could have just looked it up right then and there and said, oh, you know what? That is a really good question. We don't normally write those, but let me find that information. For X, Y, and Z. There could have been a lot more other than you're barking up the wrong tree pretty much. And then I asked her for the limits, and then she tells me, oh, well, I would have to ask specifically, well, I would have to get you a paper that you will have to sign that you specifically asked for these limits. Now, these things aren't, I think these are like good limits for me. So she tells me, you only write 100, 300. I said 100, 300 what? Because it's bodily injury, the liability, then it's the person's property, and then it's your property. So I'm looking for 3 numbers. So trying to be in my face.
Okay, get my drink.
So you trying to be in my face and be rude to me for some hair reason? Here's your water. Here's your water. Here is your water.
You have to drink it?
Yes. So I said, okay, cool, whatever. Sorry, long story short. She says you only write 100, 300. So I said, okay, well, what's the next number? And I said, oh, wow, well, that's not what I want, but cool. Then she gets off the phone with me, all like nasty. You could just tell she was bothered by the fact that I had asked her, and it seemed like I was questioning her expertise, which I feel like test the spirit. You are in this business, so yes, I'm gonna ask the questions that I find simple enough to ask for you. So I said, okay, write me a limit for 100, 300. And since that's all you write, give me a quote for that. She called me back not even 5 minutes later. Mind you, I probably realized that I did not want to work with this lady. We just don't match. And connections, clients, and that's all I'm looking for this year. So I realized that I don't want to be your client. I realized that our connection is off, and I realized that you're not part of my community. So I have wiped my hands of that. She called me back, not even 5 minutes later. I was in the shower time, missed her phone call, and she's like, hey, I wanted to actually know, do you want roadside assistance? Do you want, what did she say? Did you want roadside assistance? Did you want rental? Did you want, like, the things that you should have asked me to actually quote, like, to actually get the quote? These are the things that you should have been on the phone with me asking versus rebuttaling or going back and forth with me the fact that you didn't know what state limits were because y'all don't write those. So I never responded back to her. So then she emailed me again, like, hey, I really need to write your quote. Did you get the VIN number? I need the VIN number. Ma'am, where I'm at in life, I don't want to be anybody's exception. I want a normal little old policy. And if my little old policy is not what you do, be sure that I am not your client. She's still blowing up my phone. I thought y'all just didn't write those policies. You're gonna miss out on business today. So yesterday, I go ahead, I gotta go get inspections done for my car. My windshield wiper has been broke. Excuse me, my windshield has been broke or cracked. But I just haven't got it done because now it's part of the aesthetic. Okay, period. We've moved on to bigger and better things. But I already knew I had to go get it fixed, so I was like, okay, I'm being forced to get it fixed. Let me call around, get some quotes, get everything situated. That was a nightmare in itself. I remember I called one guy and I asked him, like, how much was the windshield to get it replaced? He asked me for my VIN number. As soon as I started like riddling it off, he said, is that a VIN number? I said, I think so. Yeah, that's what I've been getting to everybody else. So he go, oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. So can you start over? Okay, no worries. Let me start over. So then he takes the VIN number down. He goes, oh yeah, that is the VIN number. I know. Fine. I have a lot of patience until I don't. He starts to tell me that one might be longer than the other. I said, huh? I said, Sherry, I said, I'm confused. What are you speaking about? I said, did you understand what I was calling to ask for? Because maybe there was like a miscommunication, the phone went out. I don't know. But one's longer than the other. doesn't equate to me why we're doing this. And I said, I'm looking for a windshield. He's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Usually the passenger side is a little bit longer so it can reach. I said, I'm looking for a windshield. Again, I stated it 4 times. I'm looking for a windshield. I said, what part of the glass would be longer? I stated it just like that because I wanted you to realize, like, oh, snap, that's not what she's asking for. What part of the glass would be longer? Still didn't get it. Some apparent reason it was just not clicking for me. And then I said, sir, are you understanding? Are you okay? Are we good? He goes, yeah. I said, I'm looking for a windshield. He goes, nothing about the wipers? That's what I've been explaining for the last 3 minutes. He goes, oh, well, give me a second and I'll call around and I'll get back to you with a price. Don't even worry. Because, again, community, no. Client, definitely no. If you can't even get the windshield from the windshield wiper, how do I trust you to put a whole window in? My finger been sliding off. No, I don't have that type of time. No, I don't want that. And then going back to State Farm. So, I'm a current client. Cool. Call the lady up. Hey, I want to be transferred to your book of business. She tells me I'm ineligible to get insurance up here. I'm ineligible. Well, that wouldn't make any sense. I said, well, how is it that I have it now? Oh, I'm not sure. But let me take your information down and I'll get back to you. Think the lady got back to me? So, with things that seem to be simple enough, mandatory enough, I would think that you would have competent people ready to go. I'm running into nonsense over here. Well, no parts of it actually. So today I just took the day off versus like dealing with the responsible thing because it's my birthday. And then I'll start fresh probably tomorrow. I do have an appointment set up at next week to go get a new driver's license. I'm really excited about that, as well as appointment set up to go get my patch. Officially I'll be in New York. And like I say, I don't know how long I will be here, but I'm definitely here. Like today, I knew I really wanted to be in the center of New York. So my partner felt trying to give me some connections. There's great beaches out there. There's great beaches out there. I'm going to New York. So, I'm glad I did City Collection. I got about 10 more minutes or 10% left on this iPad. It is blazing hot outside, about 90 degrees today. I'm done with my rent. It's my birthday. I might cry again. I'm not entirely sure. But if I don't, however, I do know I want to go enjoy this beautiful water. So, I'll see y'all soon. Thank you.